This is Texas Crazy Horse Heath Herring. You're watching The Road to 87.
So we're here for the road to 87. This fight is against Brock Lesnar. Tell us how Joe Silva called you up for the match, and tell us what your initial thoughts were fighting Lesnar.
Wow, that's been a while now. They called me up, said, "Hey, you want to fight Lesnar?" I said, "Sure, why not?" And that's how it went down.
What are your thoughts on Brock Lesnar?
I think he's just a new fighter. I think he's really, really green. I think we're gonna go out there and try to take advantage of that. So I feel pretty confident about it. Feel good.
What is your training for regimen for Lesnar right now?
Well, I mean, you saw part of it, part of the strength and conditioning part, and then we also have the actual training aspect, which we do pretty much Monday through Friday. So he has kind of caught us on an early weekend, so we're out of that right now. But starting up Monday morning or Monday afternoon, we'll be back in the gym, punching and kicking and doing our whole thing.
You have your coach, Tony Aponte. Why don't you tell us how you got acquainted with Tony and what you guys were doing today?
How I got acquainted with Tony was actually through my manager, Rafi. I had worked with Tony in the past before and introduced me and Tony together, and now I kind of stole him from BJ a little bit and hope BJ will forgive me. I love you, B. Thanks, man.
This didn't look like much of a breakfast. What are you going to go eat right now?
Oh, I'm starving. You know what? I don't know. Don't ask me, because the guy that knows is Aponte, so he'll tell me.
What are you craving?
You know what? I'm kind of past the point of what I want. I just know I'm hungry, so whatever he sticks in front of me, I try to eat, and that's about the end of it.
Well, he's like Universal Soldier. He's just a warrior, and he just point him to anything, and that's what he does. It's an organic protein shake, recovery. It has pretty much multiple vitamins in it. Bee pollen, which is good, gives them energy. Greens, which these guys always need to be constantly alkalined, and a lot of other stuff that I can't tell you guys. But it's what the champ has, usually within 15 minutes right after a workout. And
alkaline is in batteries, I know that. So
alkaline
we're
goes in
battery charged.
A little different alkaline, as you guys know.
Why don't you tell us what you really have to focus on going into this fight right now?
What I have to focus on? I think I've got a really good team around me. I've got a really good team of trainers. I've got guys in here working with wrestling. I've got some national champions in here working with takedown defense. I'm working with some great stand-up coaches, new boxing coach, kicking guys. So I think if I just listen to my trainers and stay doing what I'm doing, I think we'll be just fine, to be honest with you.
Tell me about training in Las Vegas. Do you feel it's the best city for you right now?
Do I feel it's the best city for me right now? I think so. I mean, it's for me to get the people here I need to have. It's really, really easy to bring guys in. A lot of guys are real open to coming to Vegas to train. Everybody kind of wants to come to Vegas anyway. It's cheap. It's a lot easier to get guys to come out to Las Vegas than Amarillo, Texas, let's put it that way. So that's an easy part of it. And then you've got a lot of fighters out here, so there's a bigger pool of talent to draw from as far as sparring partners and things like that go. Mike Whitehead, who I can't give enough thanks to. He's always there. He's got a big fight of his own coming up the 19th, so he's really put a lot of time and effort into helping me get ready as well, and I'm very appreciative of that.
You're going to be in Mike's corner. Are you a little bit nervous to have to be in someone else's corner so close to your fight coming up?
Well, unfortunately, I mean, this isn't it's not the first time for me. I've been doing this sport for a long time, so especially when I was in Holland and we had a big camp of fighters, I was used to going to guys' fights up sometimes the week right before my fight and things like that. So it is a little bit taxing, it's a little bit draining, but you got to be there to support the guys that are helping you. So
what's your biggest distraction right now?
My biggest distraction, I would say, is
online poker?
No, actually that's easy. My family. That's probably the biggest thing is just not getting to spend some time with them. July 4th was real short. If I could be with my family right now, that's where I would rather be. But got to earn the money to support everybody. You
were planning to have your daughter here with you this past month, but then you took the short notice fight, so plans had to be rearranged, and she's back home. Why don't you tell us a little about your daughter?
Yeah, I've got a wonderful 10-year-old. She is pretty easy. She washes herself and feeds herself, and everything is awesome. So, she's. I'm just kidding. And no, she's a good little girl. I have a great time with her. I just unfortunately wasn't able to spend as long with her this summer as I would like to. And hopefully I can get her here right after the fight and spend some time with her, go take her to Disney World or something like that.
Does Caitlin know you're a fighter, and how does she feel about it?
No, she does. She's. I mean, I've been fighting for longer than she's been around, so she knows about it, and she's pretty receptive to it. She thinks it's funny. She's not. She's a girl. She's into Hannah Montana and things like that. She's not into fighting at all.
Do you teach her any moves?
No, she could care less.